yesterday. Oh, that sound, do you hear that sound? Just outside Tom Price, towards the north, heading towards, well, like I said, the Mungina Road. Heading down the rail access road, you need a permit. It's Rio Tinto Road, it's a private road. You can get the permit from the information centre at Tom Price. You'll need to watch a video, it's about 15-20 minutes. Then you'll sign a disclaimer and all that sort of stuff. And a couple of unusual rules out here. Maximum speed 80 kilometres an hour. If you get stuck behind a truck, their maximum speed 60 kilometres an hour. It can't overtake. 0% blood alcohol level for anyone inside the vehicle. Anyhow, we were going to go up to Mount Nameless. A bit rough, but as you know, yesterday couldn't get it to work. Couldn't get it connecting. Yesterday we smashed up the driver's side window and I was a bit concerned about it popping out. Put some contact on it now, a little bit more tape. See how we go down here. We've got 2.5 hours at normal speed. Dirt road. Hopefully it'll hold. I guess this is for you, Bill, because you like trains. Well, we've picked up an escort as part of this section of this whole roadworks. So apparently us unemployed, well, what I mean by that is people not employed by Rio Tinto or their contractors have to be escorted through either way. So there's a young girl in a vehicle's up in front of us, sharing her love, showing the dust. Worksite meeting. Just caught up to a train heading north. Actually got product in it, iron ore. Still haven't caught up to that train yet, but we've lost our escort now. They must stop people travelling through that area because there was 3 vehicles lined up waiting to go south once we came through. You just see the beginning of the train now. Been driving for probably, I don't know, 20 or so minutes. That rail access road pass permit thing was pretty good actually. The road was pretty good. We're at now Millstream, Chichester National Park, just into the registration station here. Parking up for 2 nights, then heading on a bit further west. Stargazers Campground, Millstream, Chichester National Park. 15 campsites here. A couple of drop dunnies as well. We've singularly managed, we reckon, probably one of the 3 worst campsites here. They're pre-allocated, we had no choice. There was another site available. We started reversing there and there's a camp host here like most national parks. We said, nah, move on, site 15. So we're in site 15, so this is the western side. There's 3 sites up here, all facing into the sun. And the breeze is blowing from that way too. So look at the hoochie up. Tried leaving the solar panel on the awning like I usually do. It was getting blown away. Put it on the roof, it was getting blown away. That's why it's there now. I could probably put the 2 metre annex out or awning out. Too lazy. Anyhow, that's where we were set up, 2 nights. A bit dustier than Carragini. Most of the attractions or things that we're going to look at around here are pretty close to here. The homestead, deep pool, a couple of walks, Sunset Hills somewhere, I don't know where it is, but Camp Host talked about it. We've been taking advantage of the Rain Man shower, self-contained, just boiling up some water and putting it in, topping it up anyhow. Get it to about 30 degrees and you just pump it up. I've done a video on this previously, go have a look. Just put a rubber mat down here. Got the light up in the canopy if we need it. But anyhow, it's nice and quiet here. We'll see what tomorrow brings. We may have one of the 3 worst campsites here at Stargazers, but sunset's paying dividends, eh? Got the Sony camera out. I'll see some stills in here. Looks like we'll get some glass for this at Karratha either tomorrow, Thursday or Friday morning, or Friday sometime. Had to change one of our bookings, which isn't so bad, and we'll probably dump another booking further down the road at Coral Bay. We're at Millstream Homestead. Just having a look around here. Couple of little walks. Established 1919, homestead, formerly owned by the Gordon family who once lived here. Bell blocks, or we would call that Svinska. Some of these rafters look like they've been hand cut, but some of them look like they've been sawn, circular saw of some fashion. Nice big awnings here and a high ceiling. It's probably suitable for the climate. Sturt Desert Pea, state flower emblem for Western Australia, I believe. I don't think the fridge comes from 1916, but I could be wrong. Must have been the kitchen. Haven't decided what this is yet. It's pulled as like a tow hitch up the front there. Don't know if it's a wool press or not. It's pretty flash if it is. Might be probably a bit of an overkill too. Going to do the wetlands walk. As you can see, it starts here from the homestead. 300 metres return. Sign back there said to allow about 30 minutes. Apparently we're closed by severe tropical cyclone Damien. I wonder when that happened. The sign looks like it's pretty aged, like some of the other signs around here. Let's go up here and have a look. We're just talking about the state of condition of signs around here, and that one's actually looking pretty good. No swimming here, of course. There's a bit of water flowing through here. Wow. It's a real pity. Well, there's a bit of a letdown, the wetlands walk, but anyhow, we're out here now at Clifftop View. It's only a short track off the main road in here at Millstream, a kilometre. Yeah, when you get to the car park, don't turn left like we did. Go straight ahead. Not too far though. A little bit of water down there, eh? Still at the Clifftop Walk, just walking along here trail. The sign just up ahead. Just over the top of the sign, I don't know if you'll see it in the video, but looks like that's the Stargazers campground where we've parked up. The boss and I were just talking about the wildflowers that are out at the moment. And we're also talking about the state of some of the signs. Got a lizard down there, you probably won't see it. It's the colour of the rocks. Pretty amazing. Just wait till the boss turns up so she can have a look. Just down in here. The lizard. Same colour as the rocks.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Yeah, we're just talking about the state of the signs out here. Good indication of what it's like. Some are in good state and most of them aren't. It's a real pity. It's amazing what the plants will grow out of. Mostly spinifex. Okay, here's a useless fact about spinifex. That's a wattle of some sort, I think. Spinifex. This is for use if you're at a trivia night and you get asked this question. Probably unlikely, but not. As a rule of thumb, spinifex doesn't seed until it's 3 years old. That's the seeds there. So that's how you can know whether spinifex is at least 3 years old. Why is that important? Or if you're an ecologist, you'd say it's important for the granivorous species, or species of animals that eat grains. How about that? This is that pink flower, purpley mauve. Stunning. Again, not too far from Stargazer's campground or too far off the main road here at Millstream. Deep reach pool. Told this is the swimming hole to be at. You'll probably walk down here in bare feet. I think I read something saying that should enter and get out of the pool via the steps. And it's really deep water. Probably the name gives it away, doesn't it? Sign here, we'll have a look at the sign now. Looks like there's a lookout up here. Plenty of places along here to park up. There's tables and shade cloth and stuff. This is the lookout. See some people swimming out over there. Boss just checked the water. She says it's fresh, but it's not bad. Bloke who just came out of the water said it's nice. The top metre and a half, and a bit cooler underneath. He was in a wetsuit. He was too. We're just down at the other area. I took a picture down there, and young fella and his kids, there's catfish down here, feeding the fish. I was talking about the facilities here, so there's a lot of shade cloth areas, and there's quite a few little barbecues around the place as well. I see some toilets further up. Not sure where this track goes, but it might go back up to the car park. Oh, you can see the toilets. Well, I can anyhow. It's through the trees. Oh, that sound. Do you hear that sound? It's me puckering up to get into this cold water. Oh, yeah. Road crash. Road crash. Anyhow, Noodle. How you going, buddy? Yeah, I'm not going to show you this entry. It's going to be painful. Just to prove that I've got no water, you can see there's water all around me. You can hear a lot of corellas, and there are lots of corellas around here. They're actually I think they're called minor corella or small corella. They're actually a protected species up here. Yeah, and the water is warmer in the top 30 centimetres. Off she goes, where she goes, nobody knows. She forgot to put the fin in, that's why she's wobbling all over the bloody place. She doesn't like the fin in the sup. I only assume that because she doesn't put it in. Is that better, Prue? Yeah, she said it's much better. Going with the wind too. See you later. I'll pick you up at the back of the camp. On our way into Python Pools, it's about 60 k's from Stargazer's campground at Millstream to Chester National Park, heading towards Karratha. A little bit of dirt road in here, a little bit corrugated, reminded us a bit of Gibberver Road. Bit of a steep walk up. We're just going up to a lookout to have a look around. There's a few lookouts, so there's going to be a bit of walking, I suppose. Almost summited this lookout. There's another way down, or up, depending which way you travel. A few people up here. There's a bit of mobile reception up here too. That's probably what people are doing. Looks like another ultimate camper down there. Coming up. Going down the long way. Might be not so steep. For me, that's a blessing. Still heading towards Python Pool. This is called Panorama Lookout. This road actually heads It heads west, northwest, and joins up with the main highway that follows the coast down the west coast. It ends up intersecting that road north of Karratha. I assume it's that dirt road out there. We're not going that way. Bunch of cars over there, so we're assuming that's where Python Pool is. Hiding in a little crevice, it looks like. Python Pool. Fair to say that's not running. Doesn't seem like it's running anyway. Just coming into Karratha. Looks like there's a lot of iron ore storage all the way along here. I'm guessing it's a fairly large port here to export iron ore overseas. Some pretty flash looking news houses over to the right. Haven't heard anything about the window yet, so we're crossing our fingers it might turn up today sometime or early tomorrow morning, who knows. Coming to you from Python Pool turn off. It's only about a K down that way, not too far. This road I've already mentioned goes up north. This one's for Nate and Monique, High Coast Sheds, Randbuild agent in Bundaberg. Fantastic product. No, this is not a paid infomercial. Mate, I've had your cap now for about 4 years. You'd think it'd last a bit longer. Look at it. Come on, mate. I'll look after it as best I can. It's not like your sheds, which we're going to test to. Anyhow, Nate, Monique, cheers.